morning, lovely students, and happy Monday. Today is Monday, May 11th. I hope you all had a really wonderful weekend. Today is our last week of the Odyssey. I can't believe it. Next week we start Romeo and Juliet, so this is it. We're going to wrap up the Odyssey, and I'm going to go over your assignments as always. Okay. So if you go to the classwork tab, you'll see you have new assignments for this week, starting always with your weekly check-in. Please click the form and fill it out. This week, there's also a quick reminder for you on here. So your name and color block, share how you're feeling with a string of emojis. So I chose an unsure face because I'm still, a little sad about school ending, but, making the most of it. I'm always hungry for pizza and pasta, just craving all the carbs. And then I'm hoping and praying for some nice sunshine and maybe a trip to the beach sometime soon. If you're not on your phone, you can use this website, which is what I did, to copy and paste your emojis. As always, I have my question: how can I help you complete your assignments this week? And a reminder for you that's important. Don't forget, progress reports go out this Friday. Make sure that any work you're missing is submitted. This Friday, progress reports go out already for fourth marking period. Crazy. So this is your first assignment. Task 2 is a little video on Edpuzzle. This Edpuzzle actually looks at a hero's journey, which is something that we study not only for the Odyssey, but we might carry into next year. So there's an idea called the hero's journey, something that Joseph Campbell developed. Basically argues every story is the same. All heroes have something in common that tie them together. So you're going to watch this video and answer the questions, and it'll teach you all about the hero's journey. Again, for Edpuzzle, don't forget, make sure you're signed in with your school email account so it goes through and I can grade it for you. Your next assignment is to actually read the last episode of the Odyssey. As always, I recorded my audiobook so you can read along with me. And then last but not least, you have a discussion question. And that's it. This week is pretty short and sweet. Using your new knowledge of the hero's journey, so you have to make sure you watch your Edpuzzle first, explain how the Odyssey fits into the structure. Write a paragraph in which you choose at least 3 steps to identify and describe in the story. For example, I might say that Odysseus' call to adventure is when the Trojan War begins, and Odysseus must leave home to fight for Greece. You do not need direct quotes from the text, but please be specific in your examples and explain fully. You guys will be learning all about the hero's journey in your Edpuzzle, but I also made you these helpful PDFs that break it down step by step. So here are all the steps of the hero's journey, and then here's just a visual image of it that I think breaks it down a little bit easier so you can kind of see what that looks like. And that's it. So the things you have to submit: your weekly check-in, your Edpuzzle, you're going to read the last episode of the Odyssey, you're going to answer your question, and that's it. This is a pretty light week because I want to make sure you guys are checking in on anything that you're missing. Remember, the marking period ends Friday, so if there are things you're missing, make sure you get them to us. You will not lose credit for a late submission, but we need time to grade it. That's it. If you have any questions, please let us know. Otherwise, happy working and happy end of the Odyssey.